Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at the club, Victor Echo 7, Sierra Charlie Charlie. Streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and the 14th of June, 22, today's date. Name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee. Yeah, we're in Coquitlam. We meet daily on this frequency, 0130 UTC. Kilohertz as a public service. Yes, 3729. Thanks, Ian. 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station. CW stations, please move down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Do not interrupt the net except for an emergency or to contact a recent check-in or correct an error. And when you do so, give us your call letters with standard phonetics. First and foremost, net liaison stations. We're looking for the BCEN, the Northern Net, the British Columbia Yukon Traffic Net, the emergency measures, or emergency management climate readiness, and the BCEN CW Net.
And Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet.
7 Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Al.
And a very good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
Thanks, Al. Sounding great. About 20 over. 7-3. Any more? CW, go ahead. Beautiful CW. Thank you, Stuart. And thanks, quite appropriate to check in on the Charlie Willie. And we're inviting everyone, he is, to 3652 at top of the clock for the BCEN. QSL on the Roger. Any more net liaison stations for the BC Public Service Net? Any relays? All right, check-ins for mobiles and portables.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf.
Had two of you in there. First, Echo Kilo Golf.
QSL, Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf for QRU from Australia Portable.
QSL, thanks, from Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf. Good mobile signal or portable signal. And who was the other one? Echo 7, Papa Echo Papa, a little bit light there tonight. And who do we have in the setup tonight? Okay, all I got out of that was Alpha 7 Golf. So you're going to have to either crank her up or speak up and go slow and use phonetics. Over. QSL, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Papa Golf, and the rest, over.
EMCR headquarters tonight.
Okay, and you say you got 5 more in with you?
Correct, yes. 5 here.
Okay, you want to call them out for me and give us the whole list, over?
Victor, Echo 7, Foxtrot, Lima. Victor, Echo 7, Golf. Foxtrot. Victor, Echo 7, November, India, Lima. That is all the call signs so far.
Okay, read back. Victor Echo 7, November, India, Lima. Victor Echo 7, Golf, question mark, Foxtrot. And Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Lima, over.
Yes, Victor Echo 7, Golf.
Okay, the missing letter was Romeo.
Lima.
Okay, QSL, thank you very much for your patience. And yeah, the band is up and down. Had QSB on you. When you know it right, the letter you need the most ends up being the one that fades. It's always the case. And thanks a lot, guys. And good on you there for bringing up Victor Echo 7, Papa Echo Papa, 7-3 to all, over. All right, any more net liaison stations or... let's see, portable operations, EOCs, any bulletins, general announcements. Remember the Northern Net on 3775, Northern Net, and that is following this net. Any more announcements of general interest other than the fact, I guess we are looking for spare operators. Anyone wishing to step up to the plate, contact Todd, VE7GBO at telus.net, and he'll give you the rundown and all the paperwork. Any more announcements? Health and welfare, Silent Keys. Again, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha at the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. The rotation tonight, North, East, Alberta, South, U.S., and the islands. Any station-to-station calls. Moving along then into the northern section, looking for check-ins from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Victor Echo 7 kilowatt, Golf Echo.
Victor Echo 7 kilowatt Golf Echo. Nice signal tonight there, Doug.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think it was going to make it there tonight. You're about just under plus 20 up here.
Okay, solid 5.9 is your report, and 7.3.
Yeah, 7.3, just running 100 watts here in the wire.
Well, you're doing mighty fine. We're about 10 times that. Hi. And the dipole is up at 80 feet. 73s. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Okay, got one there ending in Tango. That's about all I got out of it. Please repeat. Please repeat twice. Is it Alpha 7? Any relay? Can someone relay for that station over?
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7 Quebec India relay. That was Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Alpha Delta.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Alpha Delta. Very good, Eric. Pick him up and see if he has anything for us, over.
Yeah, Quebec Alpha Delta. Evening. Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Alpha Delta. Good evening. Well, maybe and here we'll be back to you.
Okay, well, it's Rob anyway. And Rob, if you're copying, this is your chance to give us your report if you have any. And otherwise, you were virtually unreadable here. But Eric had you. Try it again if you wish, over. Nothing heard. All right. Any more Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater? Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson. Oh, Eric, welcome aboard. Can you hang around usual time?
No, I can't stay more than about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, keep your ears on for 10 minutes. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Any more Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John? Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Foxtrot Mike. Good evening, Ron.
Hey, good evening, everybody. And got no traffic from 58 mile.
can you also check Lennon, right beside me, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Alpha. And we got no traffic and a beautiful evening.
Okay, and tell Len, VE7 Charlie Whiskey Alpha, he's been checked in, over.
Good stuff. We're just in the process of moving my amplifier off to the left here a little bit. Always ham radio stuff.
Absolutely, you got to make it work. And by the way, you're 10 over 9. Good signal there. I assume you're using the amplifier, over.
Oh, no, negative. No, I'm running barefoot into a 500-foot dipole.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, she's working for you. And there you go. Now you know, with or without, you're going to be heard, over.
That's the idea. Thanks very much. Have a good evening.
Okay, take care. And 7-3 from down here in the Southland. Any more check-ins from Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake, Milehouses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte? And checking for Prince George now. Prince Rupert.
Yeah, relay Roly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the CW call again. BE7 Echo Delta Zulu. Good evening. And we got you, you're 569 here on Quattro Island. Back to you, Roly.
Okay, Ron, thank you very much for the Charlie Willie check-in, and 7-3 to you. You were not copyable without my relay. So, and take care. Moving along, any more, Prince Rupert? Haida Gwaii? Quesnel Cinema? Smithers? Stewart and Terrace? Vanderhoof and Williams Lake? Yukon Northwest Territories and Alaska? Late check-ins from the north. Eric, could you give a call, late check-ins from the north, please?
Yeah, Roger can do. This is Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India, relaying for the BC Public Service Net. Any station from the northern section, all net. Any station from the northern section of BC Public Service. Any station from the northern section, call now. No, it's quiet. Roly, back to you.
It sure is. And you got a great signal, by the way, 20 over 9 plus. Thanks a lot. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7 Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. We're calling for mobiles and portables.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey.
VA7 Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening, Richard.
Good evening, Roly. Everybody on the net. I'm en route to the club.
Okay, a little bit of distortion on you there. Maybe wind in the mic. I don't know. Not to say you're long-winded or anything. See you here, Richard.
Very good.
Okay. Any more mobiles or portables? All right, moving into station calls, maybe?
Yeah, relay.
Go ahead, the relay.
Yeah, VE7 Charlie Romeo Delta. Good evening. We got you with no traffic. Yeah, signal is not too strong. You're just lingering a bit below S6, and the signal went up and down a bit. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, we got it. Thanks. Roly, I do have to run, so I'll say 7-3 to all. This is Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Okay, thanks, Eric, for your help. Couldn't have done it without you that far. 7-3. Have a good evening. Okay, mobiles and portables?
V7 India Victor November.
A7 India Victor in November. I hear you, Ivan.
Could I please get a quick in and out
Okay, absolutely, not a problem, and appreciate taking the time to come and say hi. 7-3 to you. Have fun.
Thank you, 7-3.
Roger. Any more mobiles, portables? Anyone needing an in and out?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha to Oscar to Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Oscar Alpha. I might have opened a can of worms. Hey, what?
You might have just soon done that. No traffic for me in Creston.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for being there, Jerry, and great signal, and have a good evening, over.
Yes, supper has just been put on the table, so you gotta go.
Absolutely important. Go enjoy. Okay, I'm going to start at the list, starting at the top of the East list, and looking for check-ins from Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Any relays? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. And now we're down to Creston again.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo.
Alpha 7, Lima, Golf, Romeo. Another Jerry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You got a good signal like the norm. You're about 10 over on my station. And sure you. Have a
Yeah, and same report right back, 10 over 9 and 7-3. Any more, Creston?
B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
Okay, that sounded like Steve.
Roger, B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox, Provincial Regional Emergency Operations Center, Southwest BC.
All right, Steve, very good. Are you alone tonight?
Yep, alone. I think Mark and some others will be joining me on the emergency management net in about 2 seconds.
Okay, very good. Go to it, Steve. VE7 RSM at the mic of VE7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Thanks for popping in there, over.
Roger out, thanks.
Okay, 7-3. We're still looking for Creston. Enderby. Falkland. Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Roy. It's 14 degrees C. Nothing more for net over.
Okay, did you say 1-4? Okay, I saw a 20 on the thermometer in the car on the way in here, but it was cool all day. And then the sun came out and warmed things up. Thanks for the report, Dan. And 5973 Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere. BC Public Service Net looking for Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Good evening, Jack.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. You're 20 over here in Kamloops. Very nice signal. And we're sure you.
And that's exactly what you are. 20 over 9 down here tonight as well. And Gary, are you around tonight?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike, getting away. I have no traffic.
All right, 20 over 9 is the traffic back to you, and equally strong as usual. 7-3, Gary. How about John?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
Hey, John, there you are at your regular 10 over 9 signal. And you're quite happy about it, I know.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go. 7-3. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet?
7 Mike Victor, I'm here if you need a hand.
Kilo Echo Oscar.
Okay, very good. Ron, stand by. Kilo Echo Oscar. Ken, take it away.
Yes, good evening, Roly. No traffic from Lillooet, 73 to all on the net.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. And great signal over the 9 mark, 7-3. Ron, thanks for showing up. Eric popped in for 10 minutes or so and gave me a hand. Got a few I could not hear. It's one of those nights, over.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while now. Anyway, I'll be around if you need a hand.
Yeah, Roger. We won't complain. Just be happy that we can get some in here. Looking for Kamloops and Lillooet. Kelowna, Oyama, Winfield, and West Bank. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo, Alpha Yankee. Is that Ray? Very good, Ray. You're about a 5 by 5. Anything else over? All right, you faded into the weeds on me, and I take it no traffic. Over. I didn't hear a thing. Did you hear it, Ron?
I did not know. He faded out.
Yeah, exactly. 7-3, Ray. Thanks for being there tonight. Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and Westbank. Merritt. Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec.
Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody else on that. No traffic from the West Kootenays.
QSL 5-9 from the Kootenays, Jason. 7-3. Any more from Nelson? British Columbia Public Service Net looking for the metropolis of Okanagan Falls. Well, Guy and Donna must be on vacation. Moving along to Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo, Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. You're looking good in YouTube. All goes all ways. Good single, 20 over. I have no traffic for the net, 7-3.
I can't quite reciprocate, but you were at least 5 over there, Frank. And thanks for the good report. Appreciate that. Just trying to look spiffy here. 7-3. Any more, Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias?
7 X-ray Golf.
B7 X-ray Golf. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening to you, Roly. Nothing from Karamias. It's wonder where you're living now.
Yeah, very good. I am down the hill for about a half mile below where I was before. So virtually straight down the hill. I'm in a mobile home park and grabbed my son's unit and am set up there with a vertical. Over.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not too far away then. Yeah, because I missed you on the at 9:37 Tammy.
Yeah, thanks for that. And I do listen occasionally. But here lately, with the guys struggling to hear me, I don't want to put you through it. So I kind of just maybe might listen for a minute and then realize, yeah, the band's bad. And on top of that, I can't help it any. Thanks, Jerry, for the wishes. Over.
Okay, 7-3.
All right, 7-3, and you're 20 over 9. Any more, Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Papa.
Echo 7, Mike Zulu Papa, good evening.
Good evening there, Roly. No traffic here from Peachland. Have a great evening.
Okay, very good, Merlin. 7-3. Any more? Moving along into Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo.
From Revelstoke, Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Lima.
Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Lima. Good evening, Larry.
Hey, good evening, Roly. Good signal up here tonight and no traffic.
Okay, solid 9 there is your report, Larry. 7-3. Any more? Edgewood and Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan, Chase Sereno. Summerland. Vernon and Lumby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're doing about 5-9, 5-10. Into Vernon, windy and rainy and cloudy.
Oh, very good. Thanks for the report. And by the way, I saw you at 10 over on peaks there, Ted. And thanks for the report. 7-3. Any more, Vernon Lumby?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India.
V7 Echo Zulu, India. Good evening to you, Robert.
Yeah, hey, how are you doing there, Roly? I'm copying you at 5 to 10 over. Let me see here. Yeah, it would be in that neighborhood. The little bars are on the red side of the meter anyway. So there you go. I don't have any traffic for you, but I do have another check-in here for you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm waiting to hear Grace.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Golf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Have a good evening. 7.
Okay, very good, Grace. Well, you were 20 over, and Bob was about 15 over. How do you like that, over?
I like it.
Yeah, you got a great signal. 7-3, guys. Eddie Moore, Vernon Lumby.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
Okay, there were two of you in there, but first, Zulu Kilowatt Delta. Go ahead, John, in Silver Star.
Good evening, Roly. You're booming in here tonight, and we are QRU from Silver Star.
Yeah, solid 20 over. 7-3. Any more? No, there was one other one.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta Romeo Sierra. Good evening, David.
Good evening, no traffic, and I'm alone tonight.
You're alone tonight. Okay, well, make sure you get the house cleaning done and welcome her home. Over. 7-3 to Diane. And Vernon Lumby, any more?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic from Vernon.
QSL, nothing to report from good old Vernon, and good signal, 7-3. Any more? Okay, moving along into the late check-ins for the eastern section. That's what it is. You're Alpha 7 Bravo November holding up the rear. Go ahead, Ed.
No traffic from this neck of the hood. We're also going to follow out at this time. Got a couple of things that has to do. Anyhow, stay safe now. Have a good night.
Okay, thanks, Ed, and thanks for the good report. You were just making the 9 mark occasionally. So it's one of those nights just not favoring your area, and 7-3s to you, over.
Yeah, very good there, Roly. I think it's because I got a weather antenna and raining cats and dogs. It's overcast and cool as we speak. So that might account for it.
Okay, very good. Well, you came up a little stronger on that one. You're getting your wind there. Hi, Ed. And, yeah, have a great evening. Moving along, any more from the eastern section? Any mobiles or portables? Any station-to-station calls? Now we'll put it really to the test. Looking for check-ins from Alberta. Anyone east of the Rockies? VA7 Mike Victor, give her a shot. Ron, VA7RA.
Alrighty, this is VA7 Mike Victor looking for Alberta or east of Alberta. Alberta or east of Alberta for the BC net. Well, I don't hear anybody, and I think the band is really not very good tonight.
I would have to say yes to that. Yeah, it's dicey. Moving along into the southern section, Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor.
Alpha 7 Tango Victor, we got you, 5-9, Bruce.
I got you good 20 over. Don't fix it. No traffic.
Yeah, very good. And you peaked at 10 there. So, yeah, it's good. And 7-3 up there in Abbey. Any more Abbotsford, Clearbrook?
7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
7 Papa Charlie Alpha. Take it away.
Actually, between all the roads in Abbotsford tonight, also the second half here, Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike.
All right, thanks for the second check-in, or the other one, Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike. I have that correct, and I'm trying to figure out if I have that on my list, and I don't believe I do, over.
Yeah, his name is Stuart, and seems to be more regular. Now he's all mixed up.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike, as in steward. And that's another steward. And thank you very much for helping him get in tonight. And 7-3 to you both, over.
Yeah, thanks, bud. We'll try again tomorrow.
All right, take care. Any more, Abbotsford, Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
And go ahead, Lloyd.
No traffic here tonight, thanks.
QSL, good signal, 5-9. Any more, Abbotsford Clearbrook? British Columbia Public Service Net. Calling for check-ins from Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
37 Charlie Tango Hotel. Go ahead, Brian.
Good afternoon, Roly. Good afternoon, Net. No traffic.
QSL, 10 over 9, 7-3. Any more, Burnaby? Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee.
Your Alpha 7 Uniform Yankee. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, 10 over 9. Any more? Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope. Tri-Cities. BC Public Service Net calling for Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, and Port Moody. Delta Ladner Thwasson.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Your Echo 7 India Hotel. Go ahead, Rand.
Good evening, Roly. We have no traffic tonight, and thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being there. 7-3. Any more?
V7 Alpha Foxtrot Whiskey with no traffic. Good evening, Roland.
B7 Alpha Foxtrot Whiskey. Good evening, Horace.
Thank you very much again for the other day. So have a nice evening.
Wow, what a great signal, Horace. You got to get on more often, my friend. And my pleasure. We had a good visit, didn't we? And you're 20 over 9, by the way. 7-3. As we like to say, 7-3s and 99. And all the best to Don if he's listening or if you see him. Any more? Delta Ladner Thwasson. All right, then we have, another visitor in the shack here, Victor Alpha 7 Echo Victor Romeo. Thank you very much for that there, Ian. All right, and moving along to Princeton.
Victor Alpha 7,
And Victor Alpha 7, Victor Alpha Victor. Victor Romeo Victor. Sorry, Ron, go ahead.
Very good evening there, Roly. Thanks for checking me in tonight. No traffic from Princeton, 7-3.
Wow, I'm glad you sat up in the chair there. That made all the difference, over.
Well, yeah, you had me worried there for a second.
Well, you were below the 9, and now you're about 15 over.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, whatever you did, do it again. 7-3, Ron. Any more Princeton? Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove.
Echo 7, Charlie Yankee.
B7 Charlie Yankee. Go ahead.
Here, Roly. I have no traffic from Langley, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Scott. Take care. Any more? Okay, and we also have Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo in tonight as well. Thanks for the visitors here at VE7 Sierra Charlie, our club station where I am located. And this is VA7RA and the BC Public Service Net. And we are streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and today's date. So let's move along into Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Moving into Maple Ridge then and Pitt Meadows. 7 Hotel Delta Quebec. David on the spot.
Yeah, I just barely made it into Alberta, so I don't know how it's going to be for you.
We gave a call earlier and a couple of minutes to the top of the clock and no results. So good on you if you made it, Dave. 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows?
Somebody had to relay me in.
Oh, you got relayed in. Well, now that's cheating, isn't it?
I just did.
You checked in. Good for you, Ron. So, we'll give another standby for them after. Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
B7 Fox Yankee.
Okay, we have 2 in there. 1 in India, standby. Fox Yankee. Pete, go ahead.
All right. I jumped on somebody else. No traffic from Maple Ridge, thanks.
All right, very good. No problem there. I'm sure it didn't hurt. And 7-3, Pete. The one ending in India, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike India.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike India. That's Leslie.
That's correct. No traffic here tonight. Thanks.
Okay, 10 over 9, Leslie. Thanks for being there, 7-3. Any more, Maple Ridge Pit Meadows?
VE7 X-ray.
Go ahead, Marty.
Pleasant good evening, Roly. Nothing from Pit Meadows today. Thanks.
QSL 20 plus over for VE7 X-ray, and any more Maple Ridge Pit Meadows? British Columbia Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Mission.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Victor Mike, as in Mike.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. And Annette, we have nothing else for you. Thank you very much.
Well, that's good enough right there. And you're 5 over 9, 7-3, Mike. Any more? Calling for Mission. Moving into New Westminster. North and West Vancouver. Did you catch that one, Ron?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Tango. Good evening, Chuck. RE73, have a good evening.
Our antenna must be pointing right at him. Poor Chuck. Anyway, thanks for your patience, Chuck, and you got relayed in. That's great, 7-3. Any more, North and West Vancouver?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray. Go ahead, Bob.
Once again, strain in everyone's ears, running low power. I have no traffic for you, Roly.
Okay, listen, there is a saying out there, and I think you should hear it. Life's too short for QRP, over. Yeah, I know. I like to pick on you guys. Anyway, you put us to work. And I did not hear what you said at the end there, by the way, but we won't make you repeat it because it might not be nice. Any more from North to West Vancouver? British Columbia Public Service Net, calling for Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Hotel.
Okay, Lima Echo Hotel, stand by. Who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Sierra Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Sierra Papa. Go ahead.
Hey, we're QRU tonight. Thank you for doing the net today.
All right, no problem. And thanks for being there. 7-3. And now, Lima Echo Hotel, go ahead.
Yes, Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Hotel. No traffic from my station in Seychelles.
Okay, you're very bassy, and you might be hitting the audio just a little too hard. Maybe try backing off a little and give me another transmission, over. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Hotel. One more test, over.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Hotel.
Okay, that's better. That's better on that transmission. If you did something, that's good. Okay, just want you sounding the best. And thanks for checking in, and always here for you, 7-3. Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. The BC Net's calling for Richmond. Any check-ins from Richmond? Surrey.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, very bassy.
Oh, okay. I'm not my usual radio, but I'll try to tune. You're about 35 over here, Roly.
Okay, thanks. I'm not just picking on you, you know. Anyway, thanks, Albert. You were 20 over. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to adjust my audio here. Thanks.
Yeah, very good. 7-3. And come back if you have to. Any more, Surrey? Looking for check-ins from Vancouver. Calling for check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish.
E7 Golf Delta Hotel.
A7 Golf Delta Hotel. Go ahead, Keith.
Hi, Roly. If I could just sneak in, good signal from you. In spite of my antenna being down, draped on a metal roof, and the other end almost on the ground. Thanks, Roly.
Goodness, 20 over 9, Keith, and thanks for coming in, 7-3. Any more White Rock?
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima.
And good evening, Costa.
Good evening, Roly and the net. No traffic from my station, 73.
Thanks, Costa. 30 over 9, 7-3. Any more White Rock?
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL 10 to 15 over, 7-3. Any more White Rock? All right, the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7RA, with at the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, calling for check-ins from the U.S. Okay, one ending in Mike. Try it again, and CW, stand by.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7 Bravo Sierra Mike. Just a late check-in from Abbotsford.
Okay, very good. VE7 Bravo Sierra Mike, thank you very much. And late from the southern section. And the CW, go ahead. QSL, Whiskey 7 Delta Delta Quebec. Good evening, Don. QSL and QRU and 5, 9 and 9 is your report, and 7-3. Get it? Any more USA? Kilo Delta 7 Lima, very light tonight, Gary. You're very welcome, and thank you. 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India.
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Roly, you are solid 5-9 down here. Hope you're having a good night. And we are QRU 7-3 to you and everyone on frequency, K7AOIs.
Yeah, having a great night. And thanks for the check-in. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more USA?
Victor Alpha 7 Fox Oscar Golf.
Victor Alpha 7 Fox Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, Roly, I'm just trying to get a quick in and out. I'm testing an old radio and I have to move on, but can you put me on the paper, please? I have no traffic.
You've been logged, and it is sounding great. Over.
All right, well, I'm glad to know that this is working, but I lost my modulation completely on another net, and then it mysteriously returned. So still playing. Over.
How about that? Yeah, okay. Well, it's fun working on them, and that's working for you. So 10 over 9 and 7-3.
7-3 to you.
All right, late check-ins from the South and the U.S.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie November Zulu.
Hey, 7 Charlie November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. Looking good on the tube, as always. We have no traffic for you tonight. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for the report both ways, and 7-3. Any more late from the South and U.S.?
Victor Echo 7 November Oscar Whiskey.
Okay, we got 2 CW standby for Ken, VE7 November Oscar Whiskey.
Yeah, thank you. No traffic. Back control.
Thanks a lot. Great signal as usual. Take care. CW, give it to me again. Okay, I got Victor Alpha 7 Fox Romeo Echo. Is that correct? Oh, Fox Romeo. Victor Alpha 7 Fox Romeo. Okay, very good. There you go. And thanks a lot for popping in on CW 599. Over. QSL, and appreciate it. 7-3. Any more late from the south in the U.S.? Okay, Alpha 7. I'd heard the X-ray. Is that you, Paul? Okay, thank you very much. And 7-3 to you. And who was the other one? Okay, one ending in Quebec, I think, and Alpha 7, November, Charlie first. Okay, VA7 OCC, the Operating Control Center, and 7-3 to you, very light, and the one ending in Quebec.
The 7 Delta Uniform Quebec, QRU.
All right, Victor Echo 7 Delta Uniform Quebec, QRU, 7-3. Okay, any more? Late from the south and U.S.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Your Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango. Go ahead, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roly. Not quite 20 over 9, but pretty close, my friend.
QSL, thanks. You too. And thanks for coming in, 7-3. Any more late from South U.S.?
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta.
Good evening, George.
Evening. No traffic, Roly, this end.
QSL, VA7, Golf Charlie Delta, in and out, and good signal, 5-9 plus, any more? CW, go ahead. QSL, VE7, Bravo, Delta, Quebec. Great CW, and thanks for that. 599 and 7-3. 7-3. Any more? All right, moving along then to mobiles and portables. Station to station calls. All right, let's go to the island section then and look for the northern part of the island. Alert Bay, Malcolm Island. We already had Malcolm Island. Port Alice, Port Hardy, Port McNeil, Was.
Relay.
Go ahead with the relay.
VA7 Hotel Uniform Mike. Good evening, Brent.
Hey, good evening, Gary. No traffic from my station.
You must have been on a different antenna or no antenna or something like that before, because you were pretty weak. You were very strong now. We got you with no traffic, thanks.
You figured it out, Eric.
Well, you got him, Brent. And I got to tell you, I didn't hear you, but now you're 20 over. So there you go. It helps to get the right antenna. Hey, what? Any more northern part of the island down through to Quadra?
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Juliet
Lima Alpha Papa Luigi Campbell River.
All right, very good. We got you there, Bob. Just hold one for Big Lou, VA7 LAP. Thanks for being there.
Aye, me old son. Top of the afternoon to you, sir. Tip of the hat to everybody else. I've got no traffic, and thank you for your service and dedication. VA7 LAP.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure. 7-3, 20 over, Lou. Bob, go ahead.
And you're 20 over into Campbell, sunny Campbell River. Managed to get up to about 17 or 18 here today, and I'm glad you took the senior guy there. Anyways, I have no traffic, Roly, and I'm sure you mentioned the northern net, and I have no traffic. VA7 RJP.
And I certainly did, and thanks, Bob. And no problem at all. We sort it out and keep peace in the family. 7-3s. Any more down through to Campbell River, Gold River, and Discovery?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
All right, got two of you again. First, Whiskey Mike Uniform, over.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform, out Bill in Campbell River. No traffic for the net, Roly, and thank you for taking the net, and 73 to all.
You're very welcome, Bill. My pleasure, and 7-3 to you. And one inning in Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, no traffic.
Good evening, Roly.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Frank. Victor Alpha 7, Fox Whiskey Alpha, 7-3 to you. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from a lovely Porter Island this evening. 7-3 to all. CE7 to you.
Thanks, Mike. 7-3 to you, too. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River Discovery? Comox, Courtney Hornby?
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango. Go ahead, John.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic, and I have a visitor here tonight. Victor Echo 7, Echo Delta Whiskey. Derek, he wants to check in also.
I'm sure he can hear me. Good evening, Derek, I think it was. Echo Delta Whiskey. Got you both in. Over.
Yeah, he's sitting in my shack here, Roly. You take care. I have no traffic.
Okay, 25 over, by the way. Great signal. And 7-3. Have fun. Any more? Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Yeah, Alpha 7, Charlie Victor. Go ahead, Glenn.
Good evening from Courtney. No traffic this evening, thank you.
You're very welcome. And 7-3, Comox, Courtney Hornby. British Columbia Public Service Act, calling for Cowichan Valley area and Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo, Malahat, and no traffic. Roly, have a great evening.
Thanks, John. VE7 Delta, or Juliet Delta Bravo, and great signal, 7-3. Any more? Gabriella?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
A very good evening, Roly. You're 20 over in Gabriola again tonight. Very good signals and no traffic to the net.
Well, I can't do nearly as good, Richard. You're just making it to a 5 and 9 over.
Roger that. I'm down to 50 watts to relieve my neighbors here. He's just across the road.
Okay, very good. Very honoring of you. And very good. 7-3. That's how you keep good friends. Any more, Gabriella? Bowen Island? Ladysmith, Davis, Cassidy. Calling for check-ins from Nanaimo.
E7 Bravo Golf Papa.
And good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic and a 2-meter net.
Absolutely. Go take care of business. And 7-3, you were 10 over, by the way. Any more in Nanaimo? BC Public Service Act, calling for Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and Anoose.
Good evening, Roly. B7 Farmer Brown.
B7 Farmer Brown. How are you feeling? Over.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Doing really good. Machine's working out good, and I'm running one of the old girls tonight. I'm running the FTDX 400 tonight.
Oh, very good. FTDX 400. Wait, no, that's a Yaesu, and I remember it. I had one.
Well, I got one sitting here right now.
Yeah, very good. And in fact, my dad had one. My dad had one. Was that your dad's?
Well, I don't know. I picked it up somewhere along the way. Got the FTDX 400 here, but it's kind of neat. I even got the VFO with it.
Yeah, my dad smoked, and he plugged all the holes in the cage, and he cracked the base of both finals. Over.
Oh, Dad did that too.
It goes to show you, man, smoking's not good for ham radio gear. 7-3, James.
Take care.
All righty. Any more Langsville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the News? Calling for check-ins now for the BC Net from Port Alberni.
Double.
And who did I double with?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo, November.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo, November. My humble apology. Over.
Just checking in for the net. Name is Les, Lima Echo Sierra. My first time. Over.
Okay, very good, Les. So you're just getting up on the air, having been away, or you knew? Over.
Quite honestly, I'm a CW operator, but I'm not very good at sidebound because I can't talk very well.
Understood. And you said your name is Lima Echo Sierra?
That is correct.
Okay, very good, Les. Look, thanks for making an effort there, and you're sounding mighty fine to me, and good on you for, staying active with the CW, over.
Yeah, could you give me a signal report, please?
Okay, you're 5'9", right on, 5'9", over here in Coquitlam, over.
Thank you very much. I'm using an end-fed halfway, 80 meters.
Okay, it's working, very good. And, hope to hear you again, over.
Thank you.
And by the way, CW is welcomed on this net.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, and CW is welcome on this net, over.
Yeah, I heard a couple of guys. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so QSL. Still looking for Port Alberni?
If you get a couple, I get a mobile and it's been trying and trying.
Okay, let's all listen up for the mobile.
The mobile station that was trying there a few times, go ahead again. Is that Romeo Alpha Kilo? That's what I thought. And no traffic. Thanks, Martin. All right, well, thanks for that, Martin. You too have a good evening in 7-3. And I'm sure Roly heard you. So go ahead, Roly.
Yeah, just heard you in there, Martin, and you were light, but we would have been able to make it, and Ron's got better ears, what can I tell you? And Romeo Alpha Kilo, what was his prefix?
I believe it's Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Kilo.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for the relay on the mobile. And 7-3's up there to Martin and Christine. And 7-3.
Right on, Roly.
Got it. Nice and strong that time. Any more Port Alberni? Moving along into Salt Spring, Maine and Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, and I have no traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL, thanks a lot for coming in tonight. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel, 7-3. Any more Salt Spring, Maine and Galliano? Sydney and Souk.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Lima.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Lima. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, no traffic.
QSL, Ted over. Take care. Any more? Sydney Souk.
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Alpha. Go ahead, Frank.
Good evening, Ned. No traffic tonight, thank you.
QSL, and take care. Any more? Sydney Souk. Euclid in the West Coast.
Victor Echo 7, India X-Ray.
Victor Echo 7, India X-Ray. Go ahead.
Good evening, and good evening to all on that, and I have no traffic.
Okay, Ian, you have some distortion on your audio. Did you know that?
No, I did not, actually. How is it now?
It's still there.
What does it kind of sound like?
RF.
Okay, well, my SWR says it's 1.2, but anything's possible.
Yeah, you got some grounding problems maybe, allowing some stuff to sneak into the audio chain?
It's a bit scratchy.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, check that out, okay? Maybe get somebody off frequency and see if you can track it down. It's definitely not the way it ought to be.
If you put headsets on, put it on monitor, you'll hear yourself and you'll figure it out.
Okay, that was a double. Ian, stand by. Go ahead, Ron.
So I was just saying, if you put a headset on, put it on monitor, and talk, you should be able to figure it out.
Did you get that good suggestion there, Ian?
Yep, I'll have to find myself a headset here and give it a try.
Yeah, okay, very good. Have fun with that and come back if you need to. But the net's just about over, and we're looking for Euclid, the West Coast, and Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu November out of turn, but I got to go to the BC Yukon section traffic net.
And I have no traffic, Roly. Thanks.
You never had a turn. Come in when you can. Thank you very much. Just be polite. Thanks, and 7-3. Have fun in your net. Over. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Quebec Delta.
Okay, got two of you. CW standby. Fox X-ray Fox Delta.
No, it's Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Quebec. Good evening, Roly. Paul here in Maple Ridge. Good to hear you on the air, and I just thought I'd jump in before everything shut down. So, anyway, thanks for doing the net. We'll talk to you later. BA7XQ.
I'll copy.
Okay, that was a 100% double there, and I didn't get much out of any of it, but I believe one station was X-ray Quebec. Is that correct?
It is correct. Sorry about that.
And is that Alpha or Echo?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Quebec.
Okay, now we got it, and your QRU, and I'm sure there was other stuff that you said, but it was all mixed in. Over.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, you have a good night. We'll talk to you later. BA7XQ.
Actually, you were the first one up to the plate, but now I'm going to grab the other one, 7-3. Now, was the other one ending in Delta?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta. How copy, Roly?
Okay, Lima Foxtrot Delta. There we go, and you're in the clear. Over.
Roger that. Thank you. It's Bob here in Langford. We have no traffic.
Okay, Bob, very good. And did you have some other stuff there that you were sharing? Over?
Well, you always ask me who else is in the shack, so I got two more call signs for you. I have Victor Alpha 7, Juliet, Romeo, Juliet, and Victor Echo 7, Mike, Zulu, Golf. I'll copy.
Oh, excellent. A good, clear copy. And good evening to Victor Echo 7, Mike, Zulu Golf, and Victor Alpha 7, Juliet, Romeo, Juliet. Have a great evening together.
73.
All right, 73, guys. Any more, Victoria? Oh, yeah, that's right. A CW was holding. Go ahead. Okay, Victor Echo 7, Delta Echo Hotel. Good evening to you, Don, and 7-3.
Yes, good evening, Roly. It's a B7DEH sideband as well. Good to hear you there at 73.
All right, thanks a lot, and take care. Nice CW, 7-3. Anyone else, Victoria? All right, let's go for late check-ins from the island section.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo, Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo, Romeo. How is it doing over there at the center?
Right down in downtown Harrington, Roly, and no traffic.
Okay. Downtown Harrington, that's maybe not the center. Anyways, thanks for being there, and 7-3, over.
7-3, Roly.
All right, 20 over. Any more late from the island section?
Victor Echo 7, X-ray Foxtrot Alpha.
All right, two of you there, X-ray Fox Alpha first. Go ahead, Frank.
It's Victor Echo 7, X-ray Foxtrot Alpha, John in Comox. Thanks for the check-in, Roly 7-3.
Oh, sorry about that, John, and I should know better. Take care. And who was the other one?
Yeah, Roly, it's B7DEH. I think we doubled. I came up on voice there as well as the CW. I think we doubled. I was just saying hi, it's 73. Have a great evening, B7DEH.
Yeah, no, I got you down, that's for sure. And thanks for the clarification, over.
Thanks very much, Roly. It's Ron here.
Yeah, Ron, thanks, and take care. Any more late from the island section? CW a little low in frequency. Maybe give us a little higher pitch would be good. QSL, a good correction on that one there, Todd, and good evening to you.
It's funny, you know, it seems without even listening, just the tone of the tone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're looking for late check-ins from the island section.
B70E.
B70E, go ahead.
I'm QRU, thank you.
QSL 20 over, and take care, Pat. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Golf.
B7 Bravo Delta Golf, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. Brian in the Cowichan Valley with no traffic.
Very good, Brian. Thank you. It is indeed 7-3. Any more late from the island section? Okay, general call. Ron, go ahead. Take it away with a general call.
Alrighty, this is VA7 Mike Victor looking for anybody in any direction, later missed.
Victor Echo 7.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, November. Good evening. Nothing out of Kitty Cat, thanks. Have a good evening. And the other one, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo and a Bravo. Good evening, Terry.
Evening, Ron. No from Nelson.
Nothing out of Nelson is good, 7-3, and we're looking for anybody in any direction. PE7, a Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, CW standby.
No traffic, thank you very much. 7-3.
No problem, 7-3, thanks. CW, go. VE7, Alpha Sierra, go ahead. QRU, 7-3, thanks, and you have a good evening. The other station, go ahead. VE7, Papa Lima Alpha, good evening. Nothing out of Haida is good, 7-3, and anybody else in any direction later missed?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Victor Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Victor Golf, good evening.
Good evening, QRU and the Victor Echo.
Ooh, sorry about that, Victor Echo. Thanks for that. You have a good evening. The DC Net's looking for anybody else in any direction later missed. Anybody in any direction for the DC Public Service Net, come now. Okay, that sounds like we got them all there. Back to you there, Roy.
Okay, very good. I'll make one last call. Anyone, anywhere? The one ending in Papa. Okay, I still didn't get the full suffix. One more time.
Lima Oscar Papa.
All right, VE7 Lima Oscar Papa, you're checked in, over. Okay, thanks, Ron. Any more anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net 4 this evening. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing a little bit. And thanks for those who provided relays, and y'all know who you are. And, of course, tune in tomorrow evening when the net will be on again at 0130 UTC with John as your designated NCS, and that's VE7 Romeo Bravo. And this closes the net then at, 0238 or 1938 local, and we had 100 and, 23 check-ins.
1, 2, 3, that's not bad.
1, 2, 3, you can't catch me.
Good night.
Yeah, very good.
That's as easy as 1, 2, 3, eh?
Yeah, just as easy as that, Todd. And that's it. I'm